Hello and welcome to a VR track guide for the F3 Classic Tracks version of the Sudschleife, the original short course at the Nürburgring. We're coming up to the first corner here. I like to brake once we get past this set of advertisement boards on the left-hand side there. We get really tight down to the curb and then switch back right and make sure we brake before this jump here down the Sudkirche. Into third briefly again, and then back over to the other side as quickly as possible to get down into second. Verbrechenkopf. A lot of these corners are deceptively tight and slow, so always make sure that you brake before everyone, if possible, even if it's only to set the car up for the next one in sequence. So right here, we're going to have a flat-out left, and then brake for this next left, just so we're far enough to the left to go in for this next right, left, right triple complex. You have to be very careful of the rhythm here and drive many of the corners under the limit. Braking for the descending right here, just before that road marker sign on the right, the white and red sign that looks like an American yield sign. I'm not quite sure what that is in German roadside language. And then holding the car hard to the left and braking once we see this wall, this checkered flag pattern wall start to come out. We want to be looking really far ahead there, keeping the car in really tight left for this double left that comes up to the right-hander known as Boxberg. We're going to brake down into third after the bridge right before this little cresting jump. Keep it tight and then hit the throttle as soon as that dark patch of asphalt gives way to the lighter gray asphalt. Brake at the road sign here for the next right at Mullenbach. Aim for the bush and then start exiting the corner when we come down to that bush. Flat out then for Rasserrück and the next section of flat out rights. We're going to brake. I prefer to go from 5th to 3rd for this slower right that's coming up here. That's blind. You can leave it in or gear the car for 4th. And then you want to get the car nice and far to the right so you can then switch back left here. So that's a corner where you drive a little bit under the limit just so you can make sure you're maintaining the rhythm. Braking just to set the nose in for this faint right, and then braking for this slow hairpin at the road sign, again using those as braking marks whenever possible here. Getting nice and tight to the dirt, and then for Scharferkopf here onto the back straight, you want to keep the car in nice and tight to the left, and then start fading the car out once we get to where you can see that gray curb on the inside of the left-hand side of the road. Underneath the aqueducts, as I like to call them there. I know they're not, but they look like it to me. And then we're going to be braking for the Nordkurve to end the loop here. When we get up to a patch of dark tarmac on the road, right here, underneath the timing and scoring tower. Go all the way down to the left and then trail brake really deep into first down to a very slow speed for the Bettenkirche. Up into second and then short shift third and keep the car really tight. Aim again for that road sign on the apex and then come out. That's a lap of the Eifel South course.